Trump and NATO forge a tougher front against Russia. In a notable departure from his previously measured tone, President Donald Trump is signaling a firmer stance on the Russia-Ukraine war as diplomatic and military pressure intensifies across the West. The president is set to meet NATO Secretary General Mark Rutte today at the White House, a high-stakes visit expected to accelerate U.S. and NATO responses to escalating Russian aggression, while Trump once attempted to position himself as a neutral figure seeking a resolution between Kyiv and Moscow. That approach appears to be fading. His administration is now preparing a new wave of sanctions targeting Russia, coupled with increased arms support for Ukraine. Sources close to the Oval Office indicate the U.S. is planning to deliver additional Patriot missile systems, while NATO is expected to finance and coordinate their transfer. The shift comes after a series of brutal Russian attacks, including a drone strike that recently hit a maternity hospital in Ukraine, a move condemned by Trump and other Western leaders as a horrific assault on civilians, including pregnant women and medical staff. The timing of these events has clearly influenced Washington's tone. Trump, who once expressed a cautious optimism about Putin, has voiced disappointment in the Russian leader's actions, suggesting that he expected a different kind of dialogue, not nighttime bombings of civilians. In coordination with NATO and the European Union, the U.S. appears poised to expand its role in the conflict, not just by supplying weapons but also by pushing allies toward harsher economic measures. Discussions are ongoing about imposing tariffs of up to 500% on countries that continue purchasing Russian oil, including India, China, Iran, and Brazil. In addition, there is growing momentum behind the idea of unfreezing Russian assets, reportedly up to $300 billion held in Europe, and redirecting them to Ukraine to support its defense and reconstruction efforts. Today's Oval Office meeting with Secretary General Rutte may serve as a platform for announcing these new strategies. It also marks a symbolic reaffirmation of transatlantic unity at a time when the stakes are higher than ever. The new German leadership has shown interest in acquiring U.S. air defense systems to support Ukraine, a move that reflects the broader strategic alignment between the U.S. and its NATO partners. While the U.S. Senate has yet to finalize new sanctions, Trump may sign them before Congress begins its August recess, a gesture that would send a strong signal to Moscow. Despite initial hopes of brokering peace, Trump's evolving position now aligns more closely with deterrence and direct pressure. Whether this shift will change the course of the conflict remains to be seen. But one thing is clear: America is no longer standing on the sidelines.